Every idea starts with a problem. Warby Parker's was simple. Glasses are too expensive. So, they set out to change that. By designing glasses in-house and selling directly to customers, they're able to offer prescription eyewear that's expertly crafted and unexpectedly affordable. Warby Parker glasses are made from premium materials like impact-resistant polycarbonate and custom acetate. And they start at just $95, including prescription lenses. Get glasses made from the good stuff. Stop by a Warby Parker store near you.
Welcome to Think About It with your host, Jaden Miller.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Super Bowl Sunday podcast. Today is February the 12th, 2023, and yes, it is Super Bowl Sunday. Please like, share, and subscribe on my YouTube channel, and like, comment, and follow on your favorite podcast platform. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Spreaker, Google Podcast, Castbox, iHeartRadio, Good Pods, Podvine, Amazon Podcast, and Podcast Addict. Please check out my website at www.jadenmiller.com. That's JAYDENMILLER.com. I hope you all are doing well today. Well, today is Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl 2023, and it is Super Bowl number 57. If you're not a big fan of football, you're not alone. Now, I am a big fan of football, but over 100 million viewers are expected to tune in to the biggest U.S. sporting event, and a large chunk of those viewers are only casual followers of the NFL. All right, let me try to provide some context about how the Super Bowl's viewing audience is far bigger than other NFL games. The NFC Championship game, which was played on January 29th, drew an audience of 47.5 million people. Indeed, there will be many viewers for this year's Super Bowl who will be in the dark about the game. So let me give you some pointers. First of all, for those of you all that are not regular viewers of football, you may ask who is playing. Well, the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs will face the NFC champion Philadelphia Eagles. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl in 2020 and then lost the Super Bowl in 2021. The Eagles won their first and only Super Bowl in 2018. All right. What makes the two teams interesting? Well, the Kansas City Chiefs have an exciting offense and are coached by Andy Reid, who previously coached the Eagles. The Eagles have an excellent defense and are coached by Reid's former assistant, Nick Sirianni. Sirianni is just 41 years old and has stated that he has a bit of a chip on his shoulder because Reid did not retain him. Oh, man, that's a rivalry for you right there. Who are the two starting quarterbacks? Well, this is the first Super Bowl to have two black starting quarterbacks. Check that out. All right. The Chiefs are led by Patrick Mahomes, who is in the prime of his career, but has been slowed by an ankle injury. Most NFL experts considered Mahomes to be the best quarterback in the NFL. The Eagles' Jalen Hurts is dealing with an injury to his throwing shoulder. The 24-year-old is in his third season and has made great strides in leading the Eagles' offense. Who else do the Chiefs and Eagles have on offense? Both teams have impressive offensive weapons. Mahomes will likely throw often to superstar tight end Travis Kelce. Isaiah Pacheco is a rookie running back who has played well in recent games. The Eagles have Miles Sanders, a running back who is coming off his best season. Hurts has two excellent wide receivers in A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Kelce's brother, Jason Kelce, plays for the Eagles and is one of the best offensive linemen in the NFL. All right. Who's going to be performing at the halftime show? Well, it's going to be pop superstar Rihanna. And she's expected to perform for about 14 to 15 minutes. For those of you that are familiar with football, a game technically lasts about an hour, but because of so many breaks in the action, this game's running time is much longer, so expect the game to last about 3.5 hours as opposed to the actual about 1 hour. Okay, where is the game played? Well, this year it is right here in Phoenix, Arizona. Actually, the suburb of Phoenix called Glendale. They're going to be playing at the home of the Arizona Cardinals. The Super Bowl is meant to be played on a neutral surface and rotates its location every year. So next year it is going to be in Las Vegas. What time does the game start? Well, here locally it begins at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time at 6:30. And you can watch it on Fox. All right. So now, who is expected to win? Well, of course, that's up in arms. I mean, both teams are evenly matched and experts expect it to be a close game. The chances that the game will be a blowout are very slim. Some people feel that the Eagles are slight favorites to win. All right. So just a few tidbits for those of you that are unfamiliar with the NFL or with the Super Bowl, but, are just want to have some kind of information as we prepare for the game later today. One of the other things that you should know about the Super Bowl or Super Bowl Sunday is Super Bowl games and festivities go hand in hand with fast food like chicken wings and pizza, making it the second highest food consumption date following Thanksgiving. All right. Isn't that something? Wow. So Thanksgiving is the highest food consumption day in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sunday is the second. The Super Bowl usually attracts over 100 and something million viewers. So like I mentioned earlier, if you saw the AFC game, that was only 47 million viewers. The NFL's 2021 Super Bowl attracted 96.4 million viewers. All right. It was the lowest watched Super Bowl. All right. Since 2007, when the Indiana Colts played the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears was my team. I remember that game. I remember that year too. But wow. Did you know that for Super Bowl 50, well, let me go back. You guys probably didn't know, or you probably do know, that they use Roman numerals for the Super Bowl. So like this is Super Bowl 57. So it is characterized by the L, the V, and the letter I, two of them, let's say it like that. So 57. But for Super Bowl 50, Roman numerals were not used. The NFL felt that naming the game with L might tone it down, thus affecting sales and attendance. Lots of people in Glendale, Arizona, the suburb of Phoenix, where the Super Bowl is being held, are making tons of extra money. Some people have rented out their homes for $2,000 to $5,000 a night. Some people are renting out their parking spaces for $150 to $250 a spot. So yeah, pretty good opportunity for people to make some extra cash here in the Phoenix area. You should also know that the Super Bowl locations are not selected at random. The NFL considers things like the stadium to ensure it is fit for the game. They also look into accommodations and the region's weather they are considering. And so today in Phoenix, which is a great place to have a Super Bowl, especially in January or February, the temperature is expected to be 73 degrees. All right. Super Bowl rings. No two Super Bowl rings have the same design. Instead, each winning team designs their ring and personalizes it to make it unique. All right. Pretty cool. Players drive in style. Each player gets a posh car rental to make an entrance in the game. Isn't that cool? Okay. I mean, you get extra pay and you get, a posh car rental. Not bad. Not bad. So anyway, those are just some things that I wanted to share with you all about Super Bowl Sunday. It's going to be an interesting game. You can watch it on Fox. All right. And for those of you that may not have cable, let me give you a little tidbit here. What you can do is you can get a YouTube subscription. They have a free trial going. You can get the free trial for 2 weeks. You can watch the Super Bowl for free. And then if you don't want YouTube TV, you can then just cancel it within that 2-week period. So you get to watch the Super Bowl for free. All right. Well, that's all that I have today. You guys enjoy the game. Eat well. Don't eat too much. If you're going to drink, make sure you drink responsibly. Have a designated driver. All right. Enjoy the game. And on the next podcast, we'll talk about who won. All right. So please like, share, and subscribe on my YouTube channel, and like, comment, and follow on your favorite podcast platform: Spotify, Apple, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Podvine, Good Pods, Amazon Podcast, or just some of the ones that you can find me on. And again, you can always check me out at my website, www.jadenmiller.com. All right, everybody, enjoy the game. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to Think About It with Jaden Miller. Don't forget to like and subscribe to his YouTube channel, and like and follow on your favorite podcast platform.